Hi, welcome to Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Subscribe right now, leave any comments in the comment section, like and share the video as well. I really encourage you guys to get involved as well with this channel. Let me know if there's anything you want to talk about or anything like that. And your involvement is just as important for me because it lets me know how this channel is going. And of course, I love the input, I love the feedback. So feel free to drop any comments in the comments below. I'm not showing my face just at the second, just purely because I've been a little bit under the weather, so this is why you've not got my face showing on this particular video, but I hope to bring the face back to YouTube. Whether that's a popular decision or not, I'll let you decide on that one. But this is the Raw preview anyway, so without further ado, WWE have posted footage of Triple H and Stephanie McMahon after Sunday's WWE Clash of Champions event. In that footage, Stephanie actually told Tom Phillips that the show was incredible and congratulated Kevin Owens on retaining the WWE Universal Championship. She's then greeted by husband Triple H coming out of the limousine. He asks her how the show went and they leave together all smiles. Apparently this will play out as a key factor on tonight's episode of Raw. Now of course Stephanie sent another referee down to ringside long after the big interference with Chris Jericho in the match. As well as that, the referee was outside of the ring for a long time with Seth Rollins trying to get him back to life to come and put the count on Kevin Owens. Of course, by the time the referee did come down, Seth Rollins had been distracted long enough. They end up being a powerbomb and losing to Kevin Owens at the Clash of Champions event. Expect this feud to carry on, and I reckon it'll be the Hell in a Cell main event. Whether that'll be declared tonight or not, we'll have to wait and see. And of course, it all tastily builds up for Triple H and Seth Rollins somewhere down the road as well. I'm expecting it could be a tag team match tonight. WWE apparently want to do this tag team match of Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, believe it or not, against Kevin Owens and Rusev. Time will tell if this will be on Raw this evening or not, but you could also see maybe Seth Rollins against Chris Jericho. That could be a likely encounter you might see tonight as well. With the Best of 7 series, of course, that finished with a no contest. It's been said both Cesaro and Sheamus are alright after that hellacious match, shall we say, at Clash of Champions. It ended in a no contest, and there's no word yet on when the rematch will happen. Potentially this could be another Hell in a Cell one, or could we have the joke that I've put on the Best of 77 series? It would be match 10, believe it or not, when these two actually do have a settler for this. But Cesaro has tweeted, "Thanks for all the messages, I'll be okay. The sadness over the way the match ended overshadows the my pain in my neck," and believe it or not, that blimmin' suicide dive through the ropes was hellacious. I mean, he went head first hitting the concrete floor. I mean, it really looked quite a botched move, if we're being brutally honest, and I actually advise Cesaro never to do that again. If we want some insider news for you, well, there's some information coming through that Paige and Luke Harper are backstage at Raw this evening. Unknown whether both will be used in the show, though. Paige, of course, was removed from WWE programming after the wellness policy violation. She did actually want to quit the company, but now things have been worked out with WWE. We'll see if she'll be involved or not. I reckon she could be the next feud for Nia Jax, but time will tell on that one. That's just a little prediction for you there. And Luke Harper, of course, was out of action recovering from an injury. He's now all clear to return in the ring, and of course it will be interesting to see how WWE will use him, of course, because he's not been used solo for a long time. He was part of the Wyatt family before, but Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan are now on SmackDown. Will he continue a tag team with Braun Strowman like they had before? I don't think so. So it'll be interesting to see where Luke Harper fits in. Maybe he could be a mid-card challenger for the US title at some point against Roman Reigns. Time will tell on that one, though. But what I do expect to also see during the show this evening, perhaps a build for Charlotte versus Sasha Banks to go forward for the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view for the Women's Championship. I assume that's the way it's going to be going forward after Bayley was pinned at the event. As well as that, I suppose maybe more with the New Day and Anderson and Gallows. It seems like it's never going to end, does it? I imagine Enzo Amore and Big Cass will get their payoff victory against the Shining Stars as well. They didn't have time to fit that on the pay-per-view in the end, so we'll have to see how that plays out. Maybe some footage as well from the WWE live event of Brock Lesnar beating Randy Orton. That could happen as well, but time will tell on that one. But you've been watching Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for watching, and please give me some feedback on this channel. Would love to have that. Subscribe as well if you do enjoy the channel. I welcome all subscribers on board. Like and share the videos as well. Maybe Facebook, Twitter. Let your friends and family know about it as well. But you've been watching me, Steve, here on YouTube.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy Raw this evening.